The world is a dangerous place, and there are many powerful militaries that stand ready to defend humanity from what is a seemingly never-ending source of threats. But which militaries pose the greatest threat to nations? The governments of the world have long sought to find answers to this question. To do so, they maintain their own intelligence agencies which analyze all military activity around the globe in an effort to determine who poses the greatest threat to global security. Although not all militaries are created equally, there are those who have proven their worth over time with their ability to defeat others on the battlefield through tactical superiority or through sheer numbers alone. In this video, we'll explore 10 of these superpowers and examine why they're considered among some of the best military forces in existence today. Number 10. Turkey. Turkey has the second strongest air force in the world. It also has a large army, navy, and air force. Turkey is developing its own war jets that are better than most of other countries' warplanes. These include F-35s, but also other types of military hardware that will be used by this country in future conflicts. Turkey's armed forces are considered the second largest military force in NATO. They have more than 500,000 active personnel and almost 290,000 reserve personnel. Turkey has a total of 30 22 tanks, 10 57 aircrafts, and approximately 156 naval vessels. Number 9. Germany. Next to Turkey, Germany's military holds the 9th place on our list. Germany is a member of NATO, which means that it has access to the world's largest military alliance. Germany also has a strong economy and is one of the world's leading exporters. As such, when it comes to keeping its citizens safe from threats like terrorism or pandemics, Germany has an army that rivals anything else in terms of equipment and technology. The modern-day German army was established in 1955 as a part of newly formed West Germany and is known as Bundeswehr. It comprises of a military part and a civil part. The German military consists of 1 million active personnel, 30,000 reservists, 900 tanks, 300 combat aircraft, 150 ships with missiles capable of carrying nuclear warheads. However, Germany does not possess any nuclear warheads. Number 8. Japan. Japan has a powerful military. It is the world's third largest economy and its armed forces are among the largest in Asia. Japan has an active army of 247,000 personnel and an additional 100,000 reservists. It maintains a navy with over 1,100 ships, including 3 aircraft carriers, and an air force with over 1,150 combat aircraft. What makes Japan a strong military power is its nuclear arsenal. The country's nuclear weapons stockpile consists of about 120 warheads. The Japanese Self-Defense Force has more than 120 warships, including destroyers and frigates, which protect Japanese territory against external threats. Number 7. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom, a member of NATO and the European Union, has the second largest defense budget in Europe. It is also one of the largest exporters of arms in the world. The UK has 1,000 tanks, 600 aircrafts, and 500 ships at its disposal to protect its interests around the globe. In addition to these assets, it also has a nuclear arsenal which consists of around 90 nuclear warheads and 200 conventional bombs with a total weight comparable to that possessed by countries like China or France. With its vast military might, the UK boasts a strong standing within the international community. The UK has approximately 8,000 troops deployed in conflict zones worldwide. In addition to this, there are another 4,000 troops which form part of NATO's Rapid Response Force. Number 6. France. The next on our list is another nuclear power country, France. Do you know which country harbors the largest size of armed forces in the European Union? It's France. Not only this, France also holds the distinction of the country with the largest defense budget in the European Union. The French army is one of the most powerful in Europe, with an active personnel of 208,000 and a reserve personnel of 75,255. It has 406 tanks, 622 aircraft, 197 helicopters and other military equipment, such as ships and submarines. France has a nuclear arsenal of 290 warheads. The French Navy has a strong presence in Africa, as well as elsewhere around the world through its numerous deployments abroad. Number 5. Pakistan. Next on the list is a nuclear country which has been active in the military arena since it was founded in 1947. The South Asian country Pakistan has one of the largest armies in Asia and Eastern Europe, with an estimated strength of 1.2 million personnel. The defense budget is estimated at $15 billion, making it one of the most expensive militaries on earth. Pakistan's military is considered the most powerful military among the Muslim countries and is widely known as the Defender of Islam. It has a large military presence, with over 654,000 active personnel and 550,000 reservists. Pakistan possesses an estimated number 165 nuclear warheads, 24 tanks, and about 970 aircrafts, as well as submarines for coastal defense. Number 4. India. Our next powerful military belongs to a huge economic power, India. India is the populous country with a population of over 1.5 billion and a military that numbers more than 1 million. The Indian Army has more than 1.4 million personnel, while its navy boasts of 150 ships, including aircraft carriers, submarines, destroyers, and frigates. The country's army has an approximate of 4,300 tanks. India also has an extensive air force with 566 fighter aircrafts, 180 attack helicopters, and 30 unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs. The country's strategic missile arsenal includes 5 nuclear weapons-capable ballistic missiles, a total of 160 nuclear warheads, and 2 kinds of land-based cruise missiles that can carry nuclear warheads or conventional bombs along with them when fired from ground launchers or aircraft. Number 3. China. Next on our list is the country with world's largest military force. The People's Republic of China has the most number of military personnel and is the first in terms of military size. China is the second largest economy, as well as it has the second largest standing army, defense budget, and nuclear weapons program. The country has over 1,200 armored vehicles, including tanks, 746 aircrafts in service, with 575 combat helicopters and 12 airborne early warning planes. China also boasts one of the largest fleets of submarines globally. There are currently 88 nuclear attack submarines deployed worldwide. These boats carry either 154 cruise missiles or 154 conventional cruise missiles each at sea. China has almost 350 nuclear warheads. China has the largest active-duty military force in the world, at 2.3 million service members. Number 2. Russia. Russia is the largest country in Europe and a former superpower. It has a large military presence with over 1 million active personnel and 500,000 reservists. Russia possesses one of the largest militaries in the world with an estimated number of 7,000 tanks and about 12,000 aircrafts, as well as submarines for coastal defense. Russia has the second largest nuclear weapons arsenal in the world that equals to a whopping 6,257 warheads, and is one of only 5 nations that are not signatories to the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Russia's military modernization programs include a massive increase in defense spending over recent decades, including advanced aircrafts such as Sukhoi Su-35 fighter jets with advanced avionics. The Russian Navy is modernizing its fleet by purchasing new ships like Admiral Gorshkov-class frigates, while retaining older vessels such as Kiro.
Storyblocks Audio.
Number 1. United States. Finally, the most powerful military in the world belongs to the biggest economy, the United States of America. The U.S. military consists of 6 service branches: the Armed Forces, Naval Branch, Air Force, the Marine Corps, Space Force, and Coast Guard. It is considered one of the largest military forces in terms of number. It also has the largest number of aircraft carriers, nuclear warheads, and bases, as well as active personnel. The U.S.'s military budget is about $530 billion per year. The most powerful component of U.S. military is its Navy. It has 11 aircraft carriers that can carry up to 100 aircraft each. They also have more than 700 ships, 6,612 tanks, 12,000 aircraft, 1.3 million active soldiers, and 6,800 nuclear warheads. No doubt, its military might make the United States of America the most powerful country on the face of Earth. That was our compilation of some of the most powerful militaries of the world. Now you would have got an idea of the military might of big powers of the world. Do let us know in the comments section if your country's army is on the list.